Hey, happy Friday to you. It is May 13th and time for this week's Friday Funnies. In fact, today is Friday the 13th. And while that usually conjures up images of black cats breaking mirrors while they're walking under ladders, I happen to think today is the start of the good luck season. And I have absolutely no facts to back up that proclamation, but from where I stand, I see we have no place to go but up, especially at the gas pumps. Elsewhere, former California Governor Arnold and his wife Maria have split up. Maria said that she will keep her Shriver name, adding that she never really learned how to spell Schwarzenegger anyhow. And Arnold said that he's going to be starring in a new movie called The Marriage Terminator. That said, here are the rest of this week's special Friday the 13th Funnies. This week we have two Dumbass of the Week awards, or DAOTWs. The first one goes to Dexter White from North Charleston, South Carolina. Dexter gave $60 to his crack cocaine dealer, but he only received $20 worth of crack. He asked the dealer for his money back, but the guy refused, so Dexter did what any rational thinking crackhead would do. He called 911 to report the fraud. And you can currently write to Dexter, care of the Charleston County Detention Center. Our second DAOTW goes to Raymond Robridge of Bridgeport, Connecticut. He called 911 3 times, and each time he told the responder that he would pay him to go and get some beer. He said he did that because liquor sales are banned on Sunday in Connecticut. And he is now resting quietly at the Gray Bar Hotel. This story falls under the category of who knew? It was announced this week that you will no longer be able to get a cup of coffee served by a nude waitress in Garden Grove, California. Authorities there say that there are over 36 coffee houses that operate in the city, and in some of them, waitresses are displaying their tasty pastries without the use of pasties. My only complaint is, why do we find out about these places after they've already been outlawed? If I were in charge of Garden Grove, California, I would make the place a tourist stop. Garden Grove, come for the oranges. Stay for the melons. Well, weddings can be very costly. And last year, a newlywed couple in New Jersey needed $7,600 to pay for their honeymoon in Las Vegas. Now, they didn't have the money, so they do what all newlywed couples do. They robbed a bank. Well, they were caught shortly after the heist, but this week they were finally sentenced, and they were sentenced to 7 years in prison each. This means that they will be out in time to celebrate their 8th anniversary, which traditionally calls for a gift of pottery. Now, how appropriate, seeing as how by that time they would have spent 7 years in the jug. Hey, that's all I have for you this week. Please send these funnies on to everybody you know who could use a good laugh, and we will see you